Running and sitting and crying and sniffing. My inner thoughts holding me hostage with murder and vision. I've been tired of failing, tired of faking. I'm tired of living, I'm tired of making. I'm mad at the world, I'm tired of giving. The only parts of me left sacred and living, America. A world where the hate you give suffocates a star. I'ma speak to my beat while my words remain ruthless. I'm not a rapper, I'm a wordsmith.
Hey.
How's it going? You are listening to KBOO Portland. We are at the MLK Day celebration at the Highland Christian Center. Here with me is a new co-host, the legendary Reggae Bob.
I just got here. It's good to be here, everybody. Happy King Day to us all. Happy 38th annual here in Portland, the longest running Martin Luther King Jr. celebration in the United States.
Yes.
Thank God for the Berry brothers. And one of those wonderful sisters that has been here for a good portion of those years, and with a voice you will not believe unless you've been here and seen her around town or in the U.S. Tell us, sister, who you are.
I am Arietta Ward.
Yay.
Here in the studio live.
Yes,
Yes, we are. Yes, she is.
I'm here.
You've been doing this for a little bit.
I've been doing it for a while, I've been a part of it because my mother, Janice Marie Scoggins,
Yes.
she was a part of it since the beginning, pretty much, And so I was young, I was a kid, and, this is something that we attended every year and was a part, and about 10 years ago now, 10 years ago this year.
10
This is my 10th year being a part of the production team, helping Mr. Kenneth Berry with what he needs, and so it's part of our fabric. It's part of my life's fabric, and being in this community of a lot of mentors, a lot of different volunteerism. It's just it taught me a lot, and it helped me in life, in my multiple careers, and it's just a blessing to be here live again. After a couple of years, not necessarily hiatus, because they've done it in the aspect of using archived footage over the last 50 years. But this is the first live in person since 2020, because we got it in right before everything shut down.
Yep.
That's right. I remember last time we were here, we were interviewing you. It was 2019. Right. It was the two of us, actually.
Okay.
And I'm wondering, how is this year different, if at all, than the previous years?
Oh, well, first of all, it is a lot shorter. It's only 3 hours, amen.
You can do a show for 3 hours.
Yeah, you can.
I've seen you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I do.
You and your band, yeah. Okay, all right.
Yes, I have. But the main thing is the duration. We started at 1 this year, and we're going to wrap up around 4:15, 4:30. And, but, a lot of the, everything's been condensed. We still have many of the elements. We have some videos. We have the Lifetime Achievement Awards, and we have some dignitaries and a lot of people from the community. And it's still a lot of work to get in, but it's still, I think that was the main portion of it being shorter. And also the newer executive producers, Kevin Berry, along with Sandra Wadsworth, they spearheaded a lot of it, and Mr. Berry came in to make sure that everything is, how it usually is. But yeah. And so we're here, and we're back at Highland Christian Center.
Yes.
That's right. We've been seeing the through line of passing the torch, and we're
That's the
seeing that
theme.
happening, yeah.
That's
Yes.
the thing. Big brother passes to little brother.
Absolutely.
And younger staff.
Yes.
That's how we keep things going. I mean, our station's doing the same thing. We have a whole new group of new folks coming into KBOO. To stay alive, we got to bring in the young folks.
Absolutely.
We got to pass the torch.
Yes.
But it's going to be hard to pass your torch. I mean,
Oh, no, my bad.
you got somebody coming up in the realms you're bringing up with you?
There's a lot of different people that have been, there's a lot of younger generation folks that I've been, I don't know. There's Danielle Barker. She's a wonderful one. And Lo Steele,
Okay.
And both of the younger ones. And my sister, Nafasaria, she's been singing a lot longer than I have publicly.
Okay.
But she's younger than myself. But, she has other things. So I guess we're at the same point. But,
Yes.
there's a lot of young people that are coming in, like Charlie Brown and Domo Branch. But again, they've started a long time ago, too. But they're like younger,
Yeah.
But they were under the tutelage of Dr. Thera John Memory Yes.
There we go. Their memory.
There's kids,
Their
and
memory.
so it's multi-generational, and there's a lot of young talent that they're making their print, and they reach out if they need mentorship, and a lot of us in our in my colleague range or whatever you want to call it,
Yes.
we're available for
Okay.
mentorship because it was available for me. Especially, this is a prime example for mentorship.
Okay.
And
Yes.
yes.
I see how they're getting in, like you said, a lot shorter programs, and but they're still getting the work in.
Yes.
And there's no slacking on that. Just because they're shorter, don't mean they're slacking. I'll tell you that 150%.
Yes.
And I'm wondering for the, y'all were talking about the upcoming generation and mentorship and stuff like that. What kind of words or advice do you have for people? Maybe they're just coming into town and, black folks coming in, not really sure where to go and what to do. What's some, the path, the journey to begin?
To understand that, yes, there are black people here.
Yes.
Amen. That's
And
good.
not to give up if you're not in a area and you're not sure, ask. Go online and see where. Usually the best way, if you are, even if your genre is not traditionally in our culture. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So just Google and find live music, because I'm not gonna say 90%, but a lot of people that advertise live music, they're persons of color.
Yep.
And go to the historically black neighborhoods, and like Alberta Street Pub, the original Love Train.
That's what that was. The Love Train.
What is the Love Train?
It was the old. It's where the Alberta Street
Yes.
pub is now.
Oh,
But
okay.
now it has become primarily black-owned and women-owned, and Tyrone Hendricks is part owner.
There you go. I didn't know that.
And,
Right
yeah,
on.
it's
Right on, Tyrone.
yeah. So
Okay.
and he's building up a night of it's one of those things. It's if you seek, you shall find.
That's right. I know Mike Crenshaw's performs there. I know they've got the open mics and all.
Yeah.
And do you have
And
any?
Red Ray and-
That's right. Do you have any upcoming projects you'd like listeners to hear about or know about?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. Coming up,
Yay.
actually, this week on Thursday, I'll be at the Alberta Street Pub.
Oh, there it is.
And we're bringing back the Dookie Jam.
Oh, that was a late night thing.
Yes.
It's
No,
gonna be
it
li-
starts at 8.
It was a late night thing. The Dookie Jam. I thought it was a late thing.
No, not necessarily. We
Okay,
start
cool.
around, it's like 9 o'clock, but we're starting at 8. And the reason we're starting at 8 is because we have younger people, younger musicians that necessarily they couldn't get into the venues because we did start at 9. So from 8 to 9, they're legally allowed to come in. So if they want to come with us and, be a part of, and to be able to jam, be a part of Funk Jam, they have the opportunity to. And then if they want to find out where I am, you can go to my website.
Yes, please.
It's MZETTASWorld.com, MZETTASWORLD.com, and I have shows coming up. I'll have my own configuration in February on the 9th back at Alberta Street Pub, but I'm all around the town doing a lot of different things, and we'll be over at Mississippi Studios and just around. And I have an announcement that's going to go live on the 23rd, but it's a big show that I'm bringing forth, and it has to do with Invocation, my show. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
That's it for now. Okay.
Yes.
Nice way to leave. Now, again, how do folks get a hold of you and follow you in your social worlds? Because we don't want to miss your upcoming events.
Okay. You can go to my website, like I said, MissEttasWorld.com, and I also have an email list. You can go to info@MissEttasWorld.com, and also on Instagram, Ms.EttasWorld or MissEtta99, and just go to Facebook. You can follow me, Arietta Ward, or you can go to my music page,
Not-
Etta's World.
Not hard to find.
Yes,
We
or-
appreciate that part.
Yeah, just Google me.
There you go.
Arietta Ward, here it is on the MLK Day live
38th
broadcast
annual.
at the Highland Christian Center.
Ms. Etta, again,
38th
thank you,
annual.
Ms. And you're performing
appreciate it.
later on today?
Yes, I'm with part
Here.
of the closing.
Yes. It's closing.
Yes.
Thank you.
We'll be here. We're
Yes.
excited to see you. Thank you
KBOO
so
will be
much.
playing.
Okay.
Keep
All
it
right.
locked here, 90.7 FM.